Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. How is everyone doing? Is everyone okay? Nice? Fantastic? Living life nicely? Life going on well? Great. So today is 5th of December 2025 and Friday, Holy Friday I should say. And I will be looking at today that gold, and there is some problem in my PC, so just give me some moments. These two, where did they come from? Let me close and relaunch MT 5. Okay, let me relaunch it. I will be looking at gold today. I will be discussing the position trades as well. I will be trying to trade intraday as well, a lot of the chit chat as well, a lot of the education as well. I have decided that 2 hours of my life I will be giving and spending right here with all of you. So I would like to keep this communication two-way. Okay, by two-way I mean I speak right here and you guys reply in the chat box. So if you show interest in the stream, definitely it will give me a very positive energy. So first of all, time is passing by so quickly, and just right now I uploaded a weekly forex forecast video, and it seems as if I uploaded that a moment ago. But almost 5 on Sunday I did that, so 5 days are gone so quickly, reduced from our life. Okay, so who is holding what? You can share that with me as well. If you have your chart, if you want your chart to be analyzed by me, you can just take a screenshot of it and share that screenshot in the chat box so I can look at your chart as well. This is something I was thinking I should be talking to you about. That if you guys want to share your chart, that will also be so good. So, gold US dollar. Let's first of all, since today is the weekly close, I mean, this week if we see gold has not came back down and gold did not took a retest of the previous week. Just one moment, okay? It did not retested the previous low, and today we will see that how we get this weekly candle close. Obviously by then when it will be closing I will not be live, but obviously then tomorrow I will be updating you in the weekly forex forecast video. But before that, this low of the previous week has not yet tested. Okay, then similarly on the daily time frame, if we see, well, on the daily time frame till yesterday, 2 days ago, if you see this, these two candles, price action was to the bearish side of the market, and then yesterday the market closed pin bar right here, and today's candle is yet open. So what this market is going to do, and especially if we see where did it took this retest from, it took this retest from right here. See, so this is the fourth day. Okay, on previous Friday we have got a break out of this zone, and this is 28th of November 2025, and after, like, since then, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today is Friday, so market is still standing above this zone. Now if I tell you, my friends, personally I'm holding a lot of the positions to the bullish side of the market, but I only will be discussing the ones that I took right here in the live stream, because obviously those other positions I did not took live. So I want you guys to be like, to with you I want to discuss the trades that I took with you right here. Okay, so this is that practice which I'm doing right here so that I can express my feelings about the market in real time. Then if we see right here, we have this zone. Do you see these two candles? This one, this, and this bigger candle break below. On the breakout retest, I will be most probably trying to talk about that next week, but for now just look at it this way. Did we see a rejection from this zone? Well, yes, on Monday we have seen a rejection from there. This trade I gave to the sell side of the market gave during this week around 1000 pips it dropped. Okay, if I tell you about myself, the trade that I took is still running, and that is to the sell side right here, and I will be sharing that with you as well in this live stream. So it's going to be a very good session. Obviously, till then you guys can, like, I'm anyways waiting for more users as well. Get what happened to the chart? Get Hunzilalim. Wow, what a beautiful name. Get Hunzilalim first. Thank you. Great. Yes, you are the first one. Increase the likes, okay, my dear friends. Okay. I was saying that these are now the zones, okay, and if you see my yesterday's stream, I'm holding a sell from right here, which is in drawdown of around 480 pips. So obviously I will be explaining that to all of you, what that trade teaches me. In simple words, if I say I took it right here when this candle was showing bearish, and by then my stop was above this high, and my take profit was around 2000 pips of a take profit, 2000 pips of a stop loss, but there is way too long term story, and 0.02 I took, because risk management I'm going to discuss, and money management as well today. But my friends, no doubt, even if I'm holding a sell trade, doesn't mean that the market is coming down. And even yesterday in front of us, it go straight up. And even I was sure about this rally above this zone, if you remember, when it gave this breakout and when I was leaving the stream, you will remember this 4200 level. Market came down, took a retest, but I couldn't took a buy. If I show you, I took one sell right here, maybe different trades I took yesterday. Let me turn on the history a little bit. This is today, okay? So this is yesterday. Today I didn't took any trade. See, no history. So yesterday, the last trade, this one I took from right here till here and booked around 41 pips from it. Rest I did some trades right here as well. So, and this is that trade which I'm holding, this one, okay, on a daily time frame. But if we see the market is not going to stop, it seems like it is going to go back up. So what I am going to do will obviously be in front of all of us when I switch to the lower time frame. Now H1 H4 is clear, okay, there is clear on the H4, it is clear bullish, but there is one level, and that level is this 4240 approximately, this zone. So for today this will also be on my radar list obviously, or watch list, this level, because till now so far the H4 seems completely bullish. Then the H1, if we see on the H1, there is this beautiful trend line we have, very nice and fantastic market it is, and even very nicely played out, very nicely played out, and seems like it is going to be further going up. But wait, okay, don't just blindly trade. Let's look at this level a little bit to this side of the market to actually find out that what is happening right here, how this whole story started. Again back to the H1 and see right here, this story started from here on this pin bar. You will remember I traded it in the intraday, but from there to the sell side I didn't took it, okay, I did not took it. Why? Because in the weekly forex forecast videos, if you remember, there was this trend we have, right, and I clearly discussed this trend with all of you. So now if we see, this is also showing me this, okay, see, change of character, go back up. So this story will also be at its place, because if I show you, this was a Fibonacci number 61.8% retracement, this. So I would definitely buy right here, but that was pretty much early for me. I couldn't buy it as an intraday, because in these live streams my main goal is to do intraday trading, okay, intraday. So this is my main goal. Now let me know who is with me in the chat. Just chat right here, my friends. Why you guys are so, don't worry, we will be getting a trade, okay, those who are looking for a trade opportunity, we will be getting a trade. But my friend, the real thing is, and the reality is, that this is not a market of rush. And I mean, when I say it is not a market of a rush, it is not a market of a rush. Only those succeeds in the market who have a lot of patience. So just don't get bored and just listen to me carefully, okay? Because when I share with you my trades, you will see that at this stage, if I'm not losing patience in 450 pips of a drawdown, I am. So you guys should also listen very carefully, because whatever I'm uh, saying right here is I'm saying because you guys are part of my trading history, Okay, because how part of my trading history, because I trade in front of you right here, and what I feel, what I observe, what is the confirmation for those trades, what I look for, everything transparently I discuss right here. And actually people charge money for it, or they just show the trading view, uh, what they say when they show the setup. They just show the setup, they don't trade. Anyone don't trade. Very, I haven't seen anyone who trades live. So I'm the only one, I think. Maybe there might be someone else as well, but maybe not came across me who trade live. Now let me sit a little bit comfortable, nicely, and now I'm good enough. Remember when I sit in front of the charts, and even yesterday I said it, that when I sit very comfortable. I forget the rest of the things. And even yesterday I discussed it, that this whole market is completely a market of focus. If one loses focus, means loses his money, right? So not just to demonstrate or trade in front of you, but to also what I feel, what are the confirmations, what is the stuff, what is this, what is that, everything I discuss right here transparently. Because this idea came in my mind that okay, I'm anyways going to intraday trade, so why not share it live. And these are informal videos, I should say. So sometimes I eat in these live streams, sometimes I drink water, sometimes this, sometimes that. So a very like a good environment I want to create right here in this live stream. And at the same time my goal is to also share my process with all of you, because you guys are also traders. So most of like 99.9% of the traders don't share their performance. I share the performance as well. I share the logic behind the entries, in simple words, if I say. Okay, so I will be switching to the M15 as well, but let's see this first. Okay, so one is this thought process with us, a change of character, but I think I might not be interested in this change of character anymore. Okay, maybe not. Though we have seen a rejection from this line right here, if you see, a very good rejection on the H1. Now, if one is going to trade, how that person is going to be trading, let's see it a little bit. Okay, who is with me in the chat? Just Tawheedul Islam. Walaikum Assalam. Now, if we see the H1, well, on the H1, yes, it got a rejection from here, but as I said, I am not interested in it. So, what I am interested in today is, let's see, this level is a level of 4200 as this, and if we see, this is a tiny level right here, if you see. So now on the M15 if we see, but obviously there is this level as well, and several other levels as well right here, even this level as well. See, from here breakout, retest, and now seems continuation. So market seems like breaking 42.28. But does that mean we need to buy right here? Well, for scalping, let's see if I get enough signals right here, then signals for buy, then I can buy as well. But since I just joined the market right now, immediately I may not be able to trade it. And see, everywhere this market is going to create patterns. Pattern right here, pattern right here, pattern right here as well. And then if we see right here, on the 1 minute till now, so far things are not very clear. So this is the plan for today. Now let's move a little bit to yesterday. This is that. Okay, this is that. This is that situation. 472. Do you get? And yet I have another cell waiting there. This is 0.01, but I want to make it 0.02. Is there any way? No, there is no other way. So then maybe a little bit from right here as well. 42.36. But let's see first this one, that how actually what it gives me. Yesterday there was this triangle with us as well, if you remember. This trade I took from maybe from right here. Okay, right here yesterday. And on the basis of this previous 2 days worth of data, because I said okay, market yesterday I was saying to myself, when market was right here, I said okay, the market go back up, took a retest and close as a pin bar, so let me take a sell right here and put a stop loss up there. But this stop loss seems a little bit compromised, because obviously the market makers will be taking it a little bit higher. So my what options do I have is, obviously today if I get a chance, I would like to trade a little bit aggressive. Obviously, why aggressive? Because I have to uh, because if this week closes as this, I will be in a little not drawdown, because on 11th of November this account was $960. So pretty much it is in still profit, but again like a holding position I have, so I should be a little bit maybe aggressive, maybe not aggressive, that depends on the market. Till then I will be Nasir Khan, yes maybe, but let's see. Okay, no blind selling. Let me quickly check Forex Factory as well. For the CAD we have news. For the dollar we have core PCE price index and prelim UAM consumer sentiment as well. So I might be right here with you for a little bit more long time, more maybe more than 2 hours today. Now let me discuss this to you a little bit, this position. Now if I tell you this drawdown is like since yesterday I'm holding, but the drawdown in pips might seem too much, but in dollars it is not that much. Even if I close it right now, still I will be in good and decent profit even now. Okay, and this week the account reached to 1320. But as I say, my friends, this is market. Sometimes it will be going up, sometimes it will be coming back down. It depends. Okay, it depends. But the best trader is the one who manage his risk. Okay, manage what? Manage risk. So I am nicely managing risk right here. And as far as I follow the money management and the risk management nicely, this market like this market cannot do me any harm. And similarly, anyone who listen to me right now at this moment, anyone who want to stay safe in this market, especially for the holding positions, then I must say that that person should be a little bit careful. Careful in the sense that his risks, his rewards, everything he should calculate before taking the trade. Just like I calculated 0.02 right here, because I knew if it go, for example, if this was a 0.10, so yes, 0.10 on a 10k count wouldn't be a big issue for me, but even on this small or tiny account, if I tell you, obviously 0.10 would be too much. And I did not trade it above 0.05 on this one, and even hardly I took 2 to 3 trades of 0.05. So now I have a plan that okay, if the market tests this level of 42.40 approximately, my other sell will trigger, and this sell will have a take profit of 235 pips. So this 235 pips, if I get from the market, by then this position right here will be in 350 pips drawdown. So since this is 0.02, this one, this is 0.02, you see. So if this one triggers and it come back down and give me 200, how much? Let's see precisely. How much pips? 215 pips, sorry, 215 pips it gives me, then 0.01, that is 215 pips, comes as a profit to me, and this one by then will be 351 pips negative. So I can easily close 0.01 from this trade, and only 0.01 will be left, and most probably I will trade from right here again. So this is that plan I have. Now let's move right here as well, and let's find out that what this market can give us today. Do you guys prefer this chart or this chart? Let me know in the chat. I will be looking at the dollar index as well. See, yesterday I gave you this direction right here that the dollar index is going to do this, and it is clearly on its bullish wave. Later if it fail after the news, that's something else. Otherwise, technically this level, see, yesterday closed bullish today, but obviously the volume is very slow right here. Okay, volume is very slow. So but still 99.500 it can go. So if that's the case, why gold is going up, then this opens another thought process in our mind, that is gold really pumped at this week, or is this a real bullish move? Because see right here, if we look at it from right here, on one hand side, it is now here will be a thought process I will be sharing with you, because in the longer run it shows us this completion near 43.34, 43.60, a double top on the daily time frame as well, just like I discussed in the weekly forex forecast. But now we don't know if these bulls are really these bulls, because if these bulls are there in the market, by now they must have took it till there. Because see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, for 10 days the market was going straight up, and all of a sudden this week it started to consolidate. So what does that mean? And even it created this image, until now so far we don't know that if this is a false one or not. Now one more thing, how do we know that this is now false? If any candle close a daily candle, since we are looking at it on the daily chart, so if any candle closes above this zone, above the high of this candle, you see this one, and let's say today candle closes above this, then we will say that this pattern was invalidated and it did not work. But as far as this candle is open, it can also go shoot up till there and then come back down and close as a pin bar. We don't know that. And now we are also not predicting that. And we even nobody is capable of doing that. Okay? No one knows on the open candle where it is going. Is it dropping? It is doing what? Now H4 if we see is bullish but has slowed down compared to this volume, because see this volume came in from 4200. This was a good buying level yesterday discussed, but after this now anyone who is entering is a little bit afraid because we are very closer to the resistance, right? So obviously the first thing is I might be avoiding the buys, but I can take as well. Everything is dependent on this level. How it closes, what it gives us, those are obviously later stories. Now come to the scalping a little bit. This top has already been confirmed, but you know my style. I look for some confirmation, and even till at this stage there is no confirmation for a sell. Okay, on the basis of this level we cannot just predict that it is going to sell. Most traders do this mistake that they say no, okay, we are going to sell, because yesterday I said every resistance is not supposed to be traded, every support is not supposed to be bought, and not every resistance is supposed to be sold. This is my formula. So this was a little supply area. Anyone who took it, how much it moved? It moved 50 pips nicely, but still I will say that at least some sort of confirmation is needed. Okay, so today is a little bit different than other days, I should say. And on top of that there is this Fibonacci as well. If one is going to look at it for the scalping purposes, then I might be 4208 somewhere. If it spiked down, I will try to book around 100 pips right here, but for that I will need to wait. Okay, so now let me head over to your chat. I guess you have seen the trade that is that is negative, so you ran away. No problem. Now to the sell side of the market. If I want to scalp, how will I be scalping? Let's see. Okay, because now we know that this market can come back down till here. Let's move to this chart. This one is good. Okay, this is good. For quick scalping, I will be looking at it as this. But obviously this one is a scalping trade. Okay, if I'm going to sell, see, uh, if this candle closes a little bit below this zone, the story will become a little bit more easy to the sell side of the market. It will become so easy to the sell side of the market. And remember, this holding position I didn't took it live. Okay, the one that is in drawdown. So you guys, I'm sure you guys didn't took it. So this is some my personal stuff. Okay, let's see in 1 minute what the market gives us. Okay, these are these tiny scalping ranges. Okay, so from here it can go back up for 28-30 pips around. 15-minute candle closed. Mm, but volume in the market is very less. Let's see how it closes. And this bearish engulfing is still holding the market. This candle tried to go up, couldn't. If we see the H4 candle says like till at this stage maybe nothing. Till at this stage it says nothing. The previous one is bullish, okay. So we will be waiting for it, no problem. You know, this market changes each and every minute. So I also want to talk about a little bit the position trades. Most of the traders are position traders on gold. But if I tell you, I think with a smaller money, smaller account just like this one, position trades might not be good. Intraday is the best. Like on intraday trading, live I made from 960 dollars. I turned this account to $1,320 or 1,317. So this is actually a decent amount of profit from 11th November till this Wednesday. Till Wednesday. So nicely I made profits. Everything live right here with you. I hope you guys must have made that profit too. But as soon as I took this position trade, things start to get a little bit, I should say, it puts a burden on the mind of a trader as well, that obviously no doubt the position might be small, but the thing is like still this is a position, and a part of the brain of a trader gets stuck inside it, especially if it is negative. And even if it is positive, still the mind is stuck there. When you sleep, when you wake up, when you go outside, wherever you are, your focus will be on the charts. You will be saying, okay, where is the market? Keep checking the phone again and again and again. So that's why, especially for gold US dollar, I hate the position trades. Okay, because in the intraday, here and there, take 2 or 3 trades, book your profits, and just leave. Simple. Enjoy your life. In the position trades, you will be in this market round the clock. You will be in this market, which is very bad. Okay, And there are some traders who are holding positions for months and weeks and they are in negative, but still they are hoping that one day this trade will be coming in favor. And sometimes it comes in favor as well, but by then the trader's psychology has disturbed in such a way that don't just ask me, my friend. Now there is a lot of liquidity up there, so it definitely can stop me out as well. And this trade on the 1 minute time frame, well, no, on the 1 minute time frame it doesn't seem for selling, so I might be booking a 7 pips of or 6 pips of a stop loss on that one because 0.05, so I'm anyways holding a 0.02 as a drawdown. So I think I don't want to put myself in further trouble and I should close it. The market is anyways a little bit slow, so no problem. Let's see, from wherever I get 100 pips of a chance with 0.05, I'm going to take it, but not in such slow market because I want to grab it quickly. Okay, I want to do what? I want to grab it quickly. So let's wait for that desired setup. Okay, and see, market is also seems like turning around. Market is very nicely turning around right here, so I should be waiting right here for a proper confirmed trade. Usually I trade the market, but in this situation where I don't have any good sell confirmation, and let's suppose if I want to buy, my friend, the bulls, the right buying level was this, okay, but I missed this. So if I miss it, buying right here can be even on the scalping range. I think I will be a little bit afraid because there we have even several levels from yesterday. By any chance, if the market drops, I can quickly get profits right here. Otherwise I will just let this position run, simple. Even if it trigger this one, still, because there we have an ABCD pattern as well. So no doubt the market seems a little bit slow, but let's see if in the NY session we get something. Where is that buying level for us on the 15-minute? Right here near maybe this trend line, 4208, a scalping trade of 100 pips to the buy side. If I can get, it will be in front of you. I will be trading it in front of you. Let me head over to your chat if there is any. Yes. Gold market not liquid buy side at this time. Gold sell side catch liquido, so it means market sell move big. Nasir Khan, you say that market is dropping to the sell side nicely. Okay, everyone has their own opinion. I hope it drops today so that I can close that trade. This one. Do you think I need to trade again right here? Let's take it. 16 pips of a stop loss I took, and 71 pips of a take profit. Let's see if it go in my favor. 16 pips of a stop loss it is. Let's see. Okay, one strong push, it's nothing for gold. One strong push and it can set the story, and even I might be buying from here as well. But market isn't moving nicely today. Like it is moving nicely, but uh I mean not behaving as it was yesterday and the day before, and because we still have 20 minutes for the NY session to open, so I usually start the stream early so that I can do my preparation and market reading and this and that. If it start to drop, there is a very clean zone right here, so this drop then will be a very sharp drop because there is liquidity right here, liquidity right here, liquidity. Potentially market can grab that liquidity. So let's see how it is going to grab that liquidity or it is going to grab this liquidity. It's now the market choice. But no doubt volume is very slow today and it will get increased. Hey Forex, what's up? 4202. Okay, good. Hmm. It is in a full mood to take this 16 pips from me, but no problem. Let it take it, no problem. But obviously, I cannot take more risk than this. This is too big. Above this, this will be too big risk. Zero point 0.05 trade, my friend. This is okay. I think it's gone. Don't worry, my friend. This much. Don't worry. Don't worry this much. If one thing, market will always be moving in favor. That person is wrong. That person is wrong who says market will always be in favor, but I'm a little bit, because yesterday I was live and I was explaining it with all of you. So there I should have closed it. Okay, I should have closed it because my full intuition says that at least 40 to 40 it is going to do it at any cost. This is what I think, and it will be then doing it. But for example, if I buy right here, I don't have any structure, I don't have any good volume, nothing. So that's why I'm not buying. 16 pips it took from me, so no problem. No more selling. Okay, 16 pips from this trade and 5 pips from that other trade. Let's patiently wait a little bit. Let it complete that wave. RSI is already above 80. So we know, but the problem is, my friends, yesterday, if you remember this triangle I discussed with you, that is broken today. And even before that, there was another triangle as well, right here. That was broken. The retest has not yet occurred. Yes, this is for sure. Retest has not occurred. So it will be deciding that, okay, Volney is Volvic, my friend. Volney is Volvic. How are you doing? So now let's see this a little bit, okay? Because if we see right here, let me show you this. Let me show you, there is this concept a little bit. If you see this one right here, do you see this particular plan we were discussing that day? What type of a market it was? It was a market of this kind. If you see this, and then how that whole story came back down, one single candle and go back up and retest this pattern. Similarly again it go do this sort of like this one, and then it go this one sort of. Market always moves in these patterns. See, little bit of false breakout and then break in and traded inside this range and then came back down. Then big story started afterwards. Okay, big story, but mostly were to the, even this one, if you see, this one was also a channeled drop right here. But if you see, then this one, this was a sort of, not sort of, but a practical 61.8% retracement right here. Then we have seen this particular rally as this, okay, and it was keep going down. This little retracement it gave, then after this it dropped further, and from this point right here, if you see, it became bullish. So if it became bullish on the lower time frames, there I see one pattern as well on the 15-minute, and this pattern is this and this, and this pattern completion is right here. So now I think maybe it is grabbing the liquidity to the top side first. Let's wait for it, and right here is the 15-minute confirmation from A to B, B to C, C to D, and the pattern will look something as this. Okay, then you guys ask me about the pattern. So this is how these patterns are formed in the markets, and they do work, right? They do work very nicely with the help of Fibonacci. If I show you this on the 5-minute, you can easily understand it. See this, have a look at it right here. See, a nice 61.8% rejection, which is obviously my strategy, and then from right here it can now point back up, but this is now too late to buy. Okay, this zone and this pattern will then be completed. So there we can see that we may definitely observe a big drop. Okay, or if not a big drop and a breakout and a retest, then that will be some other story. But I think market should respect this level. If that is a news time or high volume time, then, and if it is truly bullish, it will just go and crash above it. But on that M15 it shows this. Okay, and this is what I'm waiting for now. And if it doesn't go up there first and it come back down, no problem, then there will be one other chance. This market can go up again. This is the right algorithm. Later how the market plays it or not plays it, that is different story. While if I extend this from yesterday, 42.16, above 42.16 the market is truly bullish, because if I show you right here, above this is bullish, but right now buying is a little bit risky. See, and even this bigger triangle is also broken. So stuff will be a little bit we will see that. Okay, what we need to do first, let's delete these lines, because then you guys will, so we need to wait for this completion first. Now if you guys have any questions in this, you can ask me. No one, no questions? Well, nice. Then let's wait a little bit further for some more news to come, or no more volume to come, so that we can actually trade. So these markets will always be there. Okay, these drawdowns, if as a position trader one tries to trade, obviously should keep in mind these 400 500 pips of drawdowns, and even after that don't know. Even after, let's say, if I tell you I don't know for sure, I don't know that the market is going to drop from there or not. Let me tell you one more thing. In Forex there is no 100% sure thing. In Forex there is no 100% sure thing, my friend. These are just these probabilities, and on these probabilities then we trade, and then we make profits and this and that. Once I have this trade clears, after that I promise you we will only be intraday trading. Because if you check out my previous all sessions, oh my friend, how fantastic trade opportunities they were, how beautifully. And this 35% I didn't made with 0.05, 0.02 lot size, so profits were bigger. Good. Let me show you, actually let me show you a little bit this, maybe on this chart. Since 11th of you see all of these trades, just have a look at it, all the way from 11th on this account. Plenty of the trade opportunities, and the account grew tremendously. But this one trade, which I'm not saying it ruined everything, but like till now so far I'm hanging, I should say. Hanging. Okay, so I will get peaceful when this trade goes nice, or I get some other sell trade right here on which I make profit, or if I make a good buying decision with 0.05 so that that go nicely, then I will be more relaxed. But until and unless, I might not be. I am like not saying that I'm not relaxed, but like usually in my energy level the way I am, because this is natural. Okay, this is natural. And if I tell you, this market has taught me a lot of the things about myself. Because remember, like a person can no one can understand a person better than himself. Do you guys agree with me or not? You should agree. Aftab will always be understanding himself better than anyone else can understand him. Same is right here. So the all of this history that I have shown you, this is educational. It's not as if I take a trade. I explained each and everything right here. Yes, each and everything, without any greed, without any asking for any subscription fee. Because even if someone is live trading, they are members only. But I'm not. I'm not. Because if the money is coming from this market to me, then I don't feel the urge to do it memberships or stuff. Yes, I have a one-on-one meeting system where I give my personal time 40 minutes Monday till Friday, but that is not for everyone. That is for those traders who for some reason are keep losing, keep losing, keep losing despite of knowing everything, but still keep losing. So those sessions are for them. Okay, and that is not like a course or something. No, 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 no. Because people just take fees from the people. Okay, different mentors take fees and arrange a 40 people of a 40 students of a class on Zoom or Skype or Microsoft Team, and teach it to 40 people all at the same time. So no personal consultation, one on one, I give that, but there is no signal service I offer. No other service I offer. Yes, trade, let's suppose trade consultation. Yes, I do offer that as well. One can consult their trades with me. So this is how I work. Walaikum assalam, Master Mazhar. 61.8. Which one, my friend? Volness Volvic sell zone around 42, 35, 37. Bearish channel. Where 42 30, yes, 42 35, 42 40 approximately I see. Master Mazhar, what do you think? Will there be any news or not? Yes, there is a news. But the news still has a lot of time yet. Almost 5 minutes plus 2 hours. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Where is that other chart where I said market is going to complete the ABCD? Yes, right here. Where did I draw that? Yes, here it is. Here. It should drop from here. But if not, then no problem. Give me a like everyone on this stream. 10 watching. So make sure to make it 10 likes. Why you guys are not staying with me right here today? Because you see this drawdown trade and then you say, oh, this person is like doesn't know trading or this and that and that. Check out my previous streams, my friends, if anyone is thinking this way. And I'm not anyways right here to prove something or by no means nothing to prove as that. Well, 42.32, if it works, it can also drop for 73 pips. I'm looking for a nice handsome volume. Nice and handsome volume once comes will make my job more easy. But as far as there is no volume, then yes. But not just about the level, Master Mazhar, dear. 4208 is no doubt a good level, but it doesn't mean as soon as the market come to 4208 you buy. No. Make sure I have a session on the bearish engulfing. I'm not sure the bearish engulfing I discussed too much in the past. So make sure if you guys get a chance, check out those videos, especially those who are joining me for the first time. And don't think so that as soon as the market hits, no doubt, like the level is good, 4208 right here. Okay, it is can be a good buy zone, but the thing is upon confirmation. Once we get some signal, something, then we do that. So the bulls are very crazy today and they seems not stopping. I have 1,000 pips of a stop loss, my friends. It's okay, even if that hits, that will be how much in dollars? $203. But $203 on this equity is a big stop loss that will be. So first of all, I will not be panicking and I will be discussing everything transparently with you. But yes, if during this time the owner says, okay, Aftab, give me my account back, then I might not be able to do anything in that situation. So let's see. Good market is expected today. New York opening in 1 minute. I think it opened maybe a spike up and then a drop. And remember, some people say market is very bad this week or today or this hour. Market is never bad because market didn't told me to sell right here on this trade. Okay, let's see if it closes above. Okay, it is not going to stop. Okay, oh, rejection finally came in from here, but I mean, for the sell, what type of confirmation I have? Nothing. M15 pattern got completed. This pattern got completed. This one. Now what's next? Either a breakout from this level and a continuation, or a sharp drop down. Sharp drop down this time will be back to the support. This is the strategy. Okay, so let's suppose if it go for a breakout, don't consider that the strategy doesn't work, because this strategy works on confirmations and signals, entry signals, and volume seems to be increasing. Let's see, if I get a little bit of a pattern right here, I can easily sell. Otherwise, maybe below this zone. Wow, anyone took it? Anyone took it from right here? Oh, move stop to break even, my friends. For 50 pips it's giving you. Anyone if you took it. This is the power of ABCD. How the market go crazy when it hit the level, and just now see, even if it do whatever it do, but the level proved itself that yes, I am actually a level. I am something. See, liquidity of these people were trapped, and this is actually the main strategy. Very fantastically played, this one. Nicely played. Nicely, my friends. 81 pips. 81 pips, my friends. Just don't be too greedy. Book the profits, okay? 81 pips. Immediately you get it. This is that power of patience and understanding of the strategy. And yes, but if one was looking for confirmation and then a confirmed entry, then no, they missed it just like me. I wait a little bit for the confirmed entry. If I was not into this trade, then I definitely would be trading a sell right here, because it was anyways my zone. And I get a little bit upset when I see market moves from my zones, and I cannot trade because I'm holding a sell already from way too down. This is the thought processes, my friend. The thought processes. These are the thought processes. So yes, this is doing this. Ah, Walnut Volvic, yes. Master Mazhar, why buy is so risky? Let it come there first. 4208 is way too down, and you are afraid from right now. Let's see, if price go back up, create a double top or something, then I will be selling. Otherwise, right here I also sold. So let me again sell. My friend, I think no, I will be just taking this much stop loss, okay? Not there. That will become too much for me. Let's see again, but it reverses from right here already. So I think this stop loss will not be surviving, but I have to take it. Wow, what a nice comeback of the bulls. This level seems to be breaking, but this level is a little bit, this stop loss is a little bit, seems like compromised. Anyways, I'm holding 0.03, not more than this. Take profit is 73 pips and stop loss is 23 pips. So good risk to reward ratio on this one. Fantastically it's going down. And remember, this is a pattern, okay? Master this. And once you master it, once you practice it, it will always be in your favor. In the longer run, like it will also be failing. For example, you sell right here and it go against you, hit the SL. But in the longer run, if you stick with it, then you will be very successful. Big volume is to the sell side of the market till now so far, but till at this price point, till at this time, nothing is exactly confirmed. I'm moving stop to break even, okay? I have to move stop to break even. Okay, break even stop hit. No problem. No problem at all. I want it to go up there, then I will be selling it nicely from there. But let's see, let it go up there. Several levels needs a little bit further confirmation right here. Now this is the level we have. And this is now a pretty much good zone actually if we see. How much? 74 pips zone it can be. Even not this. This whole from there till here. 100 pips, yes. A good opportunity it was. I miss selling from right here, but it's good for me because see right here the drawdown has decreased till at this stage. So let's see what we get further. Now I think I should delete this sell stop. Yes. Do you know there is something else left? There is yet this left. Okay. That points to this level. This one. See? So now it depends on the market. If it do it from right here or straight from right here, it's now up to the market. This will be as per the formula, this will be the algorithm, but it doesn't mean we are buying from here. We can upon confirmation. See, I don't traded it right here. Why? Because there was no confirmation. So we trade once we get a confirmation. But we definitely need a strategy, and if it break below, then it's coming back down. So not a big issue. Let's see if we get any scalping right here. Good support it is, but still like on this time frame it is actually a good support. Okay. Yes, one more thing. If this breakout occurs, let's see. If this breakout occurs, then this will not be valid. Okay. But I think when the bulls see this level, the strong bulls can appear from here. 288 pips, and this one is for 168 pips, and this one was for 171 pips. This is again 278 pips. But let's see, time will decide, because we haven't got any sell candle on the H1 till now so far, though I can assume that there is a consolidation right here. Let's see, if a double top forms there with a very less stop loss near right here, I can sell. And one thing I want to tell everyone, that this is not a signal service, or everyone should be responsible for their own decisions. Okay, and I'm responsible for my decisions right here, so I share my own performance with you right here. Let's see. Anyone booked any profit from here? The whole move was 110 pips to the sell side. When you learn and understand the intraday strategy, you will be analyzing it this way. You will be analyzing and you will be trading it this way yourself. But I have seen these days that most of the traders, since everyone is doing live, they prefer to see others trades, which is also not bad. But like, wait, okay. So that is not bad at all, my friends. But like, still, one obviously needs some sort of understanding, some sort of, obviously, if one doesn't understand the market, how this market is going to treat that person. Think about it. So one properly needs to understand the markets. Then these markets will be moving nicely. Sorry, my light goes, so my webcam is on, but my lights get off. Load shedding problem right here. Too much problem of load shedding. Did anyone bought from right here as a scalping or not? Intraday trading is the best. Wow. Wow, my friend, look at this. 50 pips of a take profit it can give me overall. This is a tiny range it is creating at this time, but let's see. Time will decide, okay? So I will be trading, okay? I will be trading, I will be updating you. Whatever I do, I will be updating you. But if it closes above this, then the story will be a little bit different. Okay? It go up, it go down, and closed right here is a little bearish. So it can go again, go up and stop me out and then come back down. Or it can come back down first or hit my TP and then go back up. Or it can just crash down or maybe crash up. These are the situations. This much simple it is if one really understands it this way. This is a bearish engulfing candle and this is still holding the market. Okay, this one. That day I spent around like 1 week. Not this week, the previous week I spent on bearish engulfing candle. I traded on it intraday. So make sure if you have time, you can check those videos. This is now another bearish engulfing. Have a look at the H4 as well. H4 is still bullish, but if it closes bearish, then the chances will be very likely to the downside further. Till at this stage, these are little scalping at the moment. Let's see. Okay, this is not a right bullish engulfing. See, it opened from right here with a gap up, so it can come down, fill this gap in ideal circumstances. This is a pin bar holding. This bearish engulfing is still holding the market nicely. If we get a break above this, then this will be not valid, this one. Then market is going back up to test this. So we have to see, we have to observe. Then we will be stepping into the market. No, I think it is trying to break out. I think it is going to break. Yes, this bearish engulfing is now not valid. Okay, I left with 15 pips. 15 pips SL, but no problem. Why I'm not holding the sell further? Because not because of this trade that I'm holding one trade, so I will not be holding another. I have no other confirmation from the H1, from the H4. Usually I get it. If I'm buying, I get a confirmation from the H4 or something somewhere. But that confirmation I'm not getting it today. So let's see quickly scalping if I can get today. That will be fine. Otherwise, holding positions are risky in these circumstances. They will be risky. Too risky, I should say. And anyways, I don't recommend holding positions on gold, right? But there are people who hold. On this smaller account, I wanted to hold this position and see what happened. And this happens to most of the people. Anyways, now this is because I'm into the position, so I have to hold this sell as well. This is now holding position. Okay, this is not scalping, this is not something, this is holding position 0.01, because I obviously will be, the more it go up, since I do the money management and everything nicely, so I have this leverage that I can hold positions nicely. Because if one trade the bigger lots but doesn't make good profit, then what's the point of it? Nothing, right? And for example, if this trade go negative at some point in time, if I think, oh, I'm just tired of holding this trade, I will just randomly close it, because I do this as well. Do you remember on the USD JPY what type of a good opportunity I gave? I personally traded it as well. So then the position trades only are good on the currency pairs, not on the gold or not on the uh, Nasdaq gold, like the high volatile markets are not good for position trades. They are good for intraday, stuff like that. Okay. Nasir Khan, if the market touch 4202, market sell confirm. So next week not a buy trade alongside, only short term trade and sell side big move. Let's see, next week is far away. First let's see, we have a news today as well. The weekly candle will be closing today as well, so we will be looking at that in the upcoming week. Okay, by the way, the weekly forecast that I had was, it played fantastically nice. Okay, it played out very nicely from right here as a sell for 1000 pips, and again from right here as a buy for around 700 pips. So on other accounts there are buying still going on. Okay, from right here I'm buying, how, like I discuss it with all of you. From right here I'm on hold. I discussed it in the weekly forex forecast video. Let me show you. See, this is a very big market. What we were doing little right here, that we did right here. See, from right here on this double bottom pattern, then from right here as well, from this pattern and this 61.8 as well. Where is the market? Now this level is good for scalping. Scalping sell is good. What happened to my chart, my friends? What happened to it? Anyone holding long-term buys, try to book profits. Okay, this level is going to be a breakout level. If it break above this, then the rally is going to continue further up. Yes, 42.16, even higher. Then I might be hedging the position. Yes, seems like it is breaking out. One position I will be holding from 42.43. Yes, 42.35, 42.37 is expected for a big drop. Till here maybe 42.43 as well. Because see, this I said this. So it will be by then confirmed near 42, 42.43 somewhere right here. So let me place a trade there as well. The market is now on this breakout. See, when we understand the market, we understand it as this. This is a classic breakout, then this is the retest, then anyone scalping buy can buy. I'm not buying, okay? Because it has entered into a sell area. Let's adjust this sell a little bit right here. See how this level worked on the 15-minute. But this is now not valid, okay? Market is now on this. And then I think there is nothing left, but there will be the daily stuff going on, the long term one. So we will see that later. How things turn out to be, that will be decided later. If it breaks below this zone, then it can also tell us that now the market is coming back down. Otherwise, it is still showing above this level, it will be showing back to 40 to 40. So this is intraday, my friends. Quickly the market changes right here. It changes. It changes, my friends. And we need to adopt this behavior of the gold. If we want to trade it to the right side of the market, we have to adopt this particular behavior. If not, it means we are missing on something very important. And yet the H4 candle is also will be going to close, so that will also further tell us that what it wants to do there, because this is the ultimate level. This above this, then the story will be way too different. Okay, and yes, if it breaks below as this, then we can still say that okay, there is still a chance that the market again is coming back down as this. Okay, and above this is that breakout which I discussed. Okay, earlier I discussed it, and this is this, and this is now showing us this. So market is currently on this bullish wave, only it will be not valid once it breaks below it. Started consolidation, so let's see, maybe it can be, then if it breaks if this is the situation, then this will be a false breakout, this whole zone. Yes, so let's see, time will decide that if that is going to be a false breakout zone or not. Let's see what it gives us then. It is struggling and nicely struggling right here. Is there any sound? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Okay, great, great. Let's see on this breakout. I took a trade with 76 pips of TP and 58 pips of a stop loss. So then let's see how it turns out to be in my favor, or it stops me, or whatever it does, because market is right now in a consolidation zone. Okay, on the 1 minute. Maybe one strong push up, some wick, people will be jumping into the buy, and then a sharp drop. If I tell you about myself this week, due to this trade, I am in a drawdown for this week. Since 11th November, this is the first week I am in a drawdown live. But as I said, this is life, this is trading, this is it will be as this. Okay, it will be this, and I will show you that how I get rid of this particular trade. Prayer call from the mosque, so let's observe a little bit silence. Leaving. Okay, I left that by near break even. And if it is going up, it doesn't mean forever it will be going up. Okay, yes, exactly, Walnus Volvic. No further trades now. Patiently waiting for this level, and yet we have a news as well. I will try to cover the news as well today. I will try. If it closes below this, can be a good zone. And yes, this is a selling range as well. Yes, for 200 will be good. We need a close below 40. This one, this zone. We need a close below. Then it will be ready for a sell. Perfect sell it will be. Not I shouldn't say a very perfect sell because no bearish engulfing or stuff like that. So maybe if it closes somewhere closer right here, the next week it will be then bearish. But let's see, a quick drop is also expected today. It should close below this. Okay, it should close below this zone. Yes, if it closes below this, then this is not valid anymore. Yes, this level gave nice profit. See, 66 pips it gave to the top side, around from right here 104 pips it gave to the sell side. Oh, and maybe again another. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, because this market is now on the 5 minute. Even if we get a bearish engulfing on the 5 minute, still that will be a good uh, confirmation. But we obviously, if we get a break below this on the 5 minute, even still that's going to be fine. That can be a little confirmation for a sell, but unless and until then the next candle can go up, take a high, and then come back down sharply from there. So it depends. Okay, let's wait for it. We wait for it, then we find out that okay, what is going to happen to us next. There is no doubt a rejection from 42.38 as expected. But as per the Forex rules, this is a breakout level, this is a retest, and now this is also something. 15 minute, let's see. 15 minute candle also close a little bullish. So let's see. Yes, still 4200 if anyone is looking for and hold a sell, that's good, but manage your risks and stop loss and everything. Okay, then that's good. But this break below from this level 42.32 is important. Even on the 1 minute, still that will have a lot of, even on the 5 minute, a lot of story it can tell us. H4 on my broker closing in 14 minutes, so that will also be very much important for me. Let's patiently wait for it. It's closing down, so how that close will be, we will know. We will know, my friend. Okay, we will know. Seems like this bullish pattern formed is failing, but it will be nicely confirmed once it gives us a break below this zone. This. And it is trying to give us that break below from here. On the 5 minute, it will be very nice if we get it. Let's delete the unnecessary lines a little bit. As far as this level is holding, it can go to 40 to 43. Nice drop, my friend. $42.16 seems a good level to me in case of a drop. So let's see. Breakout has not yet occurred on the 15 minute. And look at the RSI. In 11 minutes the H4 candle is going to close, and then in again in 1 hour we have a news as well. So then on the news we will know that what it gives us further. But again volume seems to be dropping. Bullish volume coming, my friend. Bullish. Look at this pattern. Low key Victor, today we are doing very nicely in drawdown. And this week in a nice drawdown till now so far. So you see everything is in front of you, then still you are asking. And there is no electricity as well. And this gold say no, I'm not going to stop. See it right here. On the daily chart it says I'm ready for a, because you know there is one other thing if I tell you, but the problem is you guys don't watch my weekly forecasts. If you do, you will know these things in advance. If this candle on the news burst, then remember this is the situation. Okay, this will be the situation, my friend. This whole can be the situation. Let's see. This whole will be then the situation. Then it is, my friend, going to create a double top up there on the daily, and even if the market today closes up there, the next week it will be very much tricky, okay, because obviously these bulls will be completed from there. Then, my friends, if these bulls comes into the market, these, and they decided, okay, we want to go further up, then remember, this will be then going to do 4660. It will be a new high with us, okay, but make sure to check out my weekly forecast. I will be discussing it in detail there. So till at this stage, this is the situation, and market says I am again on this ABCD, but let's see. Because if it closes above 42.43, do you know about this 42.43 level? Let me show you this on the daily chart. This level, you see right here, the market became bearish 42.52, but if I round it up, it will be around 42.60 right here. Then that can be a big spike, okay, but let's hope first that it drops. Let's first hope that it drops. And maybe if I feel bad about these trades, I might be closing them, okay, not holding them. So yes, whatever the situation is, it will be. I don't care about the loss, because it's not better than my mental peace. But let's see. I will try to look at it till the end of the market. But before the weekly candle closes, I might be closing some deals, or maybe all, because then something happens to me suddenly and I close. I say no, this is not my market. Those are intuitions, okay. Those are intuitions. In 4 minutes, this H4 candle will close, so we will be in a better position to say something. But my friends, if it closes as this, then consider that this market is going to test 42.60 somewhere. Yes, that is so much possible, because there is this pattern as well as well right here with us, and the triangle seems to be broken by now. So then it can go to 43.21 as well. So 43.21, and right here 42.60, 43.21 will be the new high. Well, if that's the situation, my friend, no, not the new high. 43.21 will be this level, but it can technically go there. Let me move this stop loss for now till up there. Even this one, yes, it's now good. That's why I take smaller positions, so if it go against me I don't lose much. This is the main reason. In 3 minutes the H4 is going to close. Yes, there is one probability that this market, this is, it can take like the next candle can come back down, take a retest at the previous low. This is one possibility with us. Otherwise, no, it is going straight up. Now, till at this stage, when one is holding a sell, every level looks very good to the sell side. Oh my goodness. How good trade opportunities I missed today. Why? Because of this one trade. Yes, my friends, this one trade. I missed good opportunities and I trusted this daily candle. But anyways, let's see, no problem. No regrets, okay? No regrets. No regrets. No regrets at all. Level reacted again. Someone there were 11 likes or 12 likes on the stream and it got from 12 to back to 9, so someone disliked it. Why guys, I'm trading for myself right here. I'm not telling anyone to trade or to do this and that. Do your proper research and everything. But I mean, like, did I say something wrong that you disliked the stream or something? Let me know so I improve those things. Because right here we will be for years together in these live streams. This is our sitting place for the traders, this trading room. But as I say, everyone is responsible for their own decisions. For example, if I was in this drawdown because of someone else, I would be cursing him. Okay, but since I took these myself on my pure own intellect, I'm not cursing anyone, I'm not regretting. Whatever I did it with proper thoughts. These are not emotional trades. This one is the daily time frame sell, okay, and we are anyways trading near the resistance. So near the resistance, position trades should be to the sell side, but later if it breaks or hit the SLs or something, well, this is market, it can do that. So don't dislike, okay. Alone trade PK. A lone trader, 10 to 15% of risk your account size. If you my friend, didn't you see that I made 36% as well? So whatever the drawdown is, this is covered in that 36%. Okay, 36% in less than 1 month, like on 11th of December 1 month will be completed. So whatever the risk is, this is covered in that one thing. The second thing is, yesterday I discussed about this trade why I took it, how I took it, and who told me to on this account to not go for a withdraw but to trade it as a position trader. So did you get now? If any other questions, you just ask me, my friend, I don't mind. And yes, pure criticism is like positive criticism. This is part of you. You can criticize me. I don't discourage that. So this is not gambling, okay, my friend? You see, I guess you joined me now. You didn't see the whole 1 month. Even if I close all of them, still for the month I will be in good profit, like $960 this account was on 11th of November. So even if I close all of them, still I will be in good profits. Maybe better than an average person. So, and one more thing, when I know what I'm doing, then that's not a problem. Okay. And this is, I don't call gambling as well. Revenge trading, gambling, those stuffs are the bad things. This trade I clearly explained yesterday. This one. This was right here. You see this bearish engulfing on the daily. Then the next day there was a pin bar closed below right here. Then the third day I took this trade. Okay. So 3 days I waited for it. And yes, if it stops me out, then no problem. And yes, one more thing. Right here, you must be saying about this trade. Yes, this trade is a little bit bigger. But I mean, look at the place where I took it and look at the place where I took this. Okay. So, did you get your answer? My stop losses are above the high. But do you know, stop loss, I will be moving them. I might be closing the positions, but I'm not going to leave them there. Okay, since I'm in front of the PC, I can quickly trade. If it is sharply going up, I will be trading. I will be quickly closing the deals, stuff like that. So those stop losses are no doubt up there, but it doesn't mean I will be leaving them there. Okay, this long term positions, they are just there just in case if the market crashes, so it doesn't wipe me out completely. And obviously on this level is my site. Above this, maybe I can go for a hedging or something, and then later release these trades that you call the gambling trades later with 0.01 profits, like on the intraday. So now, are you, and maybe if it come back down and I feel that it is not coming further down, I close this at break even, and this is anyways a small position, so I can leave it. So this is how it works. And even if I close it now, still $19 it is. What do you understand now? PK, my friend, are you really a PK? But my friend, I'm not going to let my stop loss hit. Do you understand this? Oh, are you new to the trading or like what? I'm not going, what I'm saying, I will be looking at the market right here, then I will be deciding whether I want to leave this position open or book loss, or whether I want to hedge the position Everything will be with you, in front of you. You just stay with me. Okay, dear. So the H4 closes. Okay, H4 closes, my friend, bullish. And now I think, my friend, it should continue further bullish. There is another trade I have, this 42.43. So I'm waiting for this zone, then I will be doing something. Clear? If you want to really understand my strategy with the stop losses and stuff, you can check back my other streams. Okay, perhaps this is not the stream for you, a lone trader. And as I say, I get into this trade, and now I'm explaining that position trades on smaller accounts, no, I think no, they are not good. Because as an intraday trader, and I will be demonstrating this strategy as an intraday in front of all of you once I get rid of these trades, and I will be showing you that how I grow the account with it and stuff like that, how quickly, how fast, everything. Check out stream number 50 till stream number 63. You will get your answer. 2x speed you can watch, 4x speed you can watch. Then you will understand my real method. Right now you are like asking me already on a position trades. And yes, if this is not given, then what you say if with 100 leverage from balance 100 to 2400 in one day I make, what is this you call? This is, my friend, I don't call it anything. 100 to 2400 in one day. But my friend, I didn't turn 100 to 2400 in one day. That is obviously gambling. So okay, let's say even if I'm gambling, let me simplify it. PK, PK, let me simplify it. Okay. Let's say even if this is gambling, I'm also a human. Okay, I didn't say I'm a robot or someone or something. So yes, you can say I'm gambling on specifically on these particular days. Session number 64, 65. You can say yes, this is gambling. Simple. But like you cannot overall say that this whole system or whole strategy that I trade with is gambling or like that. You can check the previous episodes on intraday. Clear? You can check out today. Okay, you can check it out today, and it's okay if you say this is gambling. Yes, you can say it is gambling. Even that day I also did another mistake. Do you know? But I don't remember the session number for that. But let's see. Let me turn on the history, then I show you. Okay, there I also did an emotional mistake. Where was that? I have to find it out. What day it was? Anyone remember what day it was I did an emotional mistake previous week? Was it this is this present one? Okay, but it was somewhere right here. Let's see. I exactly don't remember the day, but I guess yes, right here I guess I sold. Maybe right here I sold. Somewhere I sold, but yes, last Friday. Yes, last Friday. You can check out my session on last Friday. I pretty much discussed my on previous Thursday. On previous Thursday, I took an emotional trade. On last Friday, my mood was not good. So on last Friday, I explained that. Let me give you a link of that stream. I personally said that yes, my friends, I did a mistake. I'm giving you the link of that. So yes, my friends, mistakes will still be there, but the main purpose is to be on the right side. Okay, let me find out that stream for you. You can check it out later. For now, just stay with me. Previous Friday, can anyone tell me the best forex? I guess 61. No, understanding market mood and trader mood. Yes, right here I have got it. Check out this. Okay, every confusion will be solved, my friend. You are already asking me question today where I'm stuck already. Okay, here is it. Here it is. Mm, well, what should I tell you? When a person gets stuck, I said every opportunity seems as a sell. Simple. Literally every opportunity will seems as a sell. And it happens to everyone, my friends. Even if you say I can sell right here as well. I can close it, I can grow this again from next week. Maybe above this I can go for a scalping. Sorry, for a hedging. I hedge the position. Later if I say no, my friend, I'm just tired in these trades holding them, I just will close them. I will say okay, this is, let's suppose, even if I close the deal right now, all of them, let me do the calculation. Even if I close the deals right now, let me do it. Even if I close all of the deal right now, I started this account with $960. It came to me 940. So let's say if I close it near $1100, 1100 minus 960, so 140 divide by 960 multiply by 100. So this is still 14.58% in less than a month, because the whole month will be completed on 11th of November. When? 11th of November. From right here I started trading 11th of November, and all of these trades I took right here live with you. See? So don't you think I must not have made mistakes? I must have made mistakes, my friend, and I clearly reflect on that. See all of them. See, yes, this is 11th. From right here I started. 11th November. So yes, my friend PK. But yes, whatever you say, if this is gambling, yes, it is gambling. Okay, this particular trade obviously is gambling, and let's say even if this is a mistake, first, this is not a mistake. Okay, this is not a mistake with a stop loss. It has a stop loss right here 0.02. This is not mistake, but yes, you can say these two are the mistakes. Even this is a mistake. This 0.05 is a very big one. Usually in the whole 1 month I did not trade it 0.05, but this is like human psychology. When a person is stuck, he wants to just get rid of the position positions and loses more because of this habit. But yes, my friend, this is what it is. Okay, this is what it is. 8 p.m. Well, yes. Until the news, it will be right here, okay? Maybe. So first pray for me that I get a chance to close this at break even, okay? Because now I think no, this is not that right trade. There is another sell waiting up there, 42, 43. But I think before the news I might be deleting this. So I come live right here to show you my mistakes. So once I show them to you, I will not repeat them again. Right? To just refine my skills further as a trader. And I also tell you, don't hide your. Even there are when members come to me, they hide their things for me. I say, no, don't hide. Just clearly mention right here. I will be closing this at near break even maybe. Till then, let's see. But if I get a bearish engulfing on the 15 minute, uh, maybe then I can hold. But let's see if this bearish engulfing really forms or not. Because right here it failed. Big volume candle this is. Let me hide these trade history for now. Close below this will be. Yes, if the 15 minute candle closes below this, then I'm not closing this at break even. I let it run. I let it run. Still 9 minutes left, so let's see what this candle gives us. I usually end the stream at this time, but maybe due to these trades and stuff, maybe I will be here for a little while further. Anyways, today is Friday, so see again this level is rejecting the price again. And if I was not into these sell trades, you would see that I would be taking intraday and scalping trades near all of these zones. All of these zones, okay? This is a good pin bar right here. Maybe till the news it will be right here. I need a slight then push down so that I close this deal. Even if I want to close it right now, still it will not bother me. Both of these two trades. How much is the 0.08 in total? Let me prepare myself for hedging in case if things go wrong. Because it is trying to drop fast, but who knows, there might be strong bulls sitting right here, market makers. Candle seems promising. But if I tell you this bullish engulfing candle is holding the market, this close below this on even M5, we will say that okay. And we still have 6 minutes left. So in 6 minutes, even this bearish engulfing above this zone, maybe still the next candle can go and take a high of the next candle. This level is reacting. Sellers are now interested. Now let's see the M30 candle a little bit. My friend, if this M30 closes below this, then situation will be good. Then we can say this breakout from this level, this was false. Okay. But until and unless market is above this zone, it will still be bullish. Now, why I'm still holding this position? Because I think that maybe there is still some selling potential in this market. There is still some selling potential in this market. Why? Because if we see it right here, but this is not 100% guaranteed. Okay, we see it right here. We are trading near the weekly high, near the weekly high. Even on the H4, if you see, it looks as this, and this is that candle which made this market. No, I think bulls are still strong. Okay, and it might not be stopping right here. Still, they are struggling. Look at the M15. Wow, if it closes as this, it will be very nice. Not as this, a little bit below this zone. The next candle will go sharply up, take the retest of the high of this candle right here, and then I will anticipate that it can drop further. And if before the news that happens, if people say okay, we are afraid of the news, and these people and these traders leave their position, then even before the news it can drop. But during the news time, I will definitely be a little bit afraid and might be closing this bigger position. We'll be leaving rest of the two. We have still 2 minutes left, and in 2 minutes anything can happen. But I mean, this candle and this volume seems to be disappeared. So at least before the news, even if it dropped till 42.21, that is still good. That will be still good. On the 1 minute, it seems as this. Wow, M30, M15 closed. Let's see if these bulls come in. They till here I can look at it bullish again. But this is a little fall breakout which is not yet exactly confirmed, but let's see. There is then this little hidden zone as well right here. It is struggling. No doubt it is struggling. But yes, this is bearish engulfing. The M30 is also bearish engulfing. So yes, this is bearish engulfing. Can push the market back down. These are the several levels. Strong sellers are expected right here, but let's see if they succeed or not. This is the situation on the 1 minute. It is struggling right here. It is actually struggling. Now let's see. Spike up till here. If it rejects and holds, then still it is bearish. Obviously on this candle, on this M15, market can go back up, take a retest of the previous high, and then drop if it is truly a sell. If it closes above this, then it will be telling us that no, this is a bullish market further. But till at this stage, this M30 bearish engulfing is a very good signal to the downside. Rest happening, not happening, that is something else. And even on the 1 minute, this candle got rejected from here. Even on the 1 minute. But RSI, my friend, is there is still this little, and seems like the volume is increasing. Volume is increasing, my friend. Just pray before the news I'm going to close this trade, but since I hold it for so long, so I want to book something from it. From both of these two trades, and these others I will be closing them. These two I will be closing them. And maybe if at some point in time, if it drops sharply and this drawdown become to break even like zero, then I might be closing everything and will be just calling it a week, not further trading then. So let me do the calculation at what price point that will happen. Let's say if this one drops still here, let's say, okay, how much profit it is? It will be $40, okay, but let's see, it will be in front of us, no problem. But my friend, if in such situations when we have stop losses way up to, and right here, if you see this trading area 0.08 almost ready to be hedged, and in such situation if the internet disconnection occurs or something, then yes, this is a or some other problem comes, if the broker disconnects or the broker server is down, then my friend, that is way too risky. Once it happened to me, but luckily then I was saved. That turned, not once, several times it happened to me. Maybe in other countries, internet where internet disconnections are not common, yes, there it's okay. But right here, this is one limitation of it. And anyways, I'm not telling anyone to copy these trades or something. Wow, my friends, look at the bulls. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho, my friends. Oh ho ho ho. Now the validation point. It will be validated, as I said, near the high of the previous candle. Right here. If then the volume is truly bearish, it should continue to the downside. But if not, then we cannot say anything about that. See, the volume increased. Now it will be quickly coming down, quickly going up, quickly coming down, quickly going up. Okay, so don't just rapidly buy and sell. Hold one opinion. For example, from this level, if one was looking to buy as a scalping, 52 pips it gave, book it and say thanks to the divine that you book this profit, because every level literally gives profits. Okay, and let me get rid of these positions, then I will be showing you the intraday. Just like the whole month of November, I did the intraday. So no more position trades, my friend. Position trades are so much tiring. Okay, so much tiring, I should say. So much tiring position trades are. No more, especially not on gold. I have members, I have friends who hold it and still they are holding. I'm not sure how they are holding, but they are holding. even in profits they are holding it. But personally I think, and there is a whole story behind it, okay, there is a whole story behind holding positions. So maybe on Monday you guys recall me this, then I will be telling you this whole story about myself, that how I became very excellent in the intraday and not very good in the position trades. Though my analysis to the position side is good, it's not as if my strategy fails or something. The type of trader, the personality I have, maybe this is not for a position trading. On the gold, okay, not like on the euro, on the currency pairs, that is good. Because on the currency pairs, in 10 days or 12 days, hardly the market moves 60 or 70 pips. So there it's okay. I have no issue with that. But on gold, my friend, it changes so quickly. So why not make good profits from it in the short term? Just come here, take a trade, leave. Simple. And every day, literally, as I practice it, every day it gives at least something. On the days I did mistakes, even on those days, it gives me profit. So intraday and scalping is my mastery on gold. But due to these positions, I'm unable to buy at these zones. Rest you know that how I trade. News time is very near, and my friends, the thing is, market already created this as well. Oh, ho, 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 my friend, this seems bullish as well. Above this trend line, let's see. But even I will need to hold it right here because of the price action. And what is that price action? That price action is this candle can go up, take a retest of it, and then come back down. If not this one, if it closes as this, then maybe the next one. But if it closes as a pin bar, green pin bar, a bullish pin bar, then my friend, the next candle maybe will not be respecting this high as well. It will be just straight going up because the level it has created is a Fibonacci number. This is a pure Fibonacci number. I hope it fails to the downside. I hope it fails. And this 5 minute candle now, this one, the second last, this bullish engulfing it is. So we will know what it gives us. In our luck is the loss today, a break even today, or a title of a gambler. But this week, this weekly position trade taught me a lot of the lessons, my friends. Yes, a lot of the lessons. Now the thing is, as soon as the news is released, I'm not sure how people will be reacting, but I will need to close this 0.05 at any cost, whether I'm happy or not happy. So core PCE price index seems to be unchanged, while the UAM consumer sentiment seems to be a little bit changed. Then inflation expectations, let's see, last one was 4.5%, so it can bring a lot of volatility into the market. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, let's see this level, okay, if not I might be hedging, or maybe I'm so tired I might be closing everything. and I will have no regret later if the market come back down. Okay, literally no regrets. RSI go above this level. M15 seems to be tested, not exactly tested, but somehow tested. Maybe emotional trapping of the bulls going on right here. 1 minute left in this 15-minute candle to close. If it closes as this, still it will be bearish. This candle is bullish, but the next candle can come back down, take the low of this. And if it is truly bearish, it will close below this, but if it is bullish, it will just tap the previous low and will continue back high. And if it closes above this, my friend, no. I am then not holding it further for a sell. I will be closing everything. Yes, this is the reality of the Forex. And I should have no regret as a trader. If I have regrets, it will mean the upcoming further trades I am going to take will be to the wrong side of the market. And this is that psychology. Okay, this is that psychology. There are, the trader's mental capacity. I can do it for 2 hours the intraday. Whether I'm live streaming or not live streaming. So I'm trying to increase my capacity a little bit to 4 hours, 5 hours. And this live streaming in itself is so much tiring. A lot of the stuff going on. 15-minute candle closed and it doesn't seem bearish. It doesn't seem bearish at all. While this bearish engulfing candle, maybe it can hit 42, 44 somewhere, even go further up there. So let me do one thing. Let me let's wait a little bit, then I will be closing this 0.05 because now it is pointing to somewhere else. It is pointing there, and this is a level of 42, 45. Yes, and let's reduce this to 0.03 for hedging. My friends, I think I should close everything. Okay, I am no more holding any trade opportunities for this day. I will have zero regrets even if it now drops. I will say okay, no problem, let it drop. But my friend, this is also a level. Okay, So let's see right here, all time high. Right here, if I put the stop loss, it will be too much, my friends. It will be too much for this 0.02. It will be way too much till the new high. But then market should also reverse from here. Then I also need to close this as well before the news. All right, everyone. Okay, 1100. My friends, no. I am very tired and I am now not holding any trade. And I'm not willing to hold any trade at this stage. Okay. So since in this 1 month of live stream, this is the first month which closed in drawdown. Okay, not drawdown, overall the account is positive by how much? By 15%. But I mean, this is how it is, because see, there is a lot going on to the top side of the market and I'm now not willing to hold any sell. Even if it makes me a billionaire, I am not holding any trade. Okay, so I'm not trading on the news further. Yes, if a good scalping or something I find, I can trade, but not further to the let's delete these. PK, did you get what I do then when I don't feel safe? I do then this. Okay, I do then this. And yes, you can say that 2 days ago I was 1300. So from 1300 of a profit, the account is back to 200 divided by 1300 into 100. So yes, you can say on these trades in 2 days, 15.38% I have lost. Okay, 15.3%. But at least I learned something, that I might not be holding on the basis of this trade. If I explain, now let's clean the chart a little bit. This trade, if I explain, this trade I took and is still valid, but I'm not holding it any further. If I'm going to look for a sell, I will be looking below 41.87 for a sell, below this zone. So I took this trade because of this bearish engulfing, then the other candle closing as a rejection. So on this candle I took yesterday morning, but it is doing this, so still it can drop, but my friend, I don't feel safe in holding sell. Okay, because look at this and look at the candle and everything. So the proper sell can be done from there, but I just want to remain bullish above this level. Okay, remain what? Remain bullish. So let's cover the news, then we further see, because from there, if it reaches up there, there will be a likely chance that the market can drop back till this zone. So a good 1000 pips of a drop it will be. But yes, this is how it is, and this is how it is, my friends. But I think still there is a very big drop coming. Look at this candle, see, and even side by side, look at the dollar index. Dollar index is at the support. Yes, that is something else if this dollar index breaks this support to the downside, because dollar index seems going up. Rest, it depends on the news, how the news comes out. We will know in 8 minutes, but by then I will not be live. Even if I trade it, let's see how will I be trading it on the same account. I will then on Monday share it with you. Okay. So yes, let's see. And I'm so much tired. Okay, I'm so much tired on the news. Even I'm not trading. So let's see. It's maybe this level. Make sure to check out the weekly forecasts as well, because then this double top was discussed as well. Then right here, this level was discussed previous week. Then previous week, this level was discussed in the weekly forex forecast video. I said this pattern, this was a pattern. This in the weekly forecast I discussed, and on this trade, I'm not the only one who lost. Okay, and this is not an emotional trade. There is liquidity up there. Market is going to grab that liquidity, or stop hunt, I should say. But this is how it is. See, this pattern was there, and I discussed this on Monday as well in session number 661. So, well, I think it is still to the bullish side and very crazy bullish. Okay, so let's see what it brings us further. Let's cover the news and then we see this level right here. Maybe then let's see this level as well, the weekly high. But if it closes above the weekly high today, then things can get very worse for us. Right here, yes, it can drop a little bit, or little bit, or maybe more. Time will decide. But this is one good barrier with us where the market can be stopped, and then let's see what it gives us. While RSI being critically above. So let's see. 5 minutes remaining, and in these 5 minutes, we will know that what it is going to do further. And due to this position trade, if I tell you yesterday I missed this good move right here, it was good bullish engulfing candle with me, then right here. So I think I am not a position trader on gold personally. I'm more good on the intraday and scalping and stuff like that. Right? Now again it is showing a bearish, and again it seems very nice and lucrative. Uh, 42, 44 was no doubt the level. 45. So what do you say? Shall I take a little risk? 46 pips, but obviously as this now PK, see, now the risk is $4. Okay, how much percentage it is? Before the news I took this entry, and it can be my take profit. $27. But if the stop loss survive, then still 3 minutes left. Anyways, Decembers are mostly slow. And I took this sell because this is my level 42.41 for the day. But with this much stop loss, I'm not sure if it is going to survive because this is too tight stop loss in such market circum conditions. Make sure to watch the weekly forex forecast videos as well, and maybe to next week I might not be available for the live streams as well, maybe for the rest of the December. Then from next year January we will see. If I get time, I will be coming live right here, will be showing intraday and stuff. But I mean, like, the audience is anyways not increasing. Most audience like hype things and stuff like that. So if the audience is not interested, then obviously why should I come live right here and speak 2 hours, 3 hours, and 4 hours? And obviously for the rest of the month I would like you guys to check out all of the live streams that I did, a lot of the information and not just trades. Believe me my friends, from session number 50 and even from 11th November I shared a lot of the knowledge, so I want you guys to follow that whole journey, and then we start from the next year. Okay, news seems to be released, is not yet loaded. Oh, seems like one news is very good for the dollar. One news is good for the dollar, and the rest are loading yet. The other one also came good. This one came 4.5. This one also came good. But let's see if it finds volume at this time or not. That is then another situation as well. Let me show this panel right here, because in next year when I live stream I will be starting from right here. But one thing is, it grabbed all of the liquidity right here. It grabbed liquidity. If this is a truly sell candle, then my friend, it should come back down till here. 4200 it can come back down then. $25 pips it's giving me as an intraday trader trade. Make sure if I don't come live, I will be little bit recording videos for you as well. Plus I want you guys to consume all of the knowledge that I shared in these from 11th November till today. I didn't share much knowledge, but till yesterday, because today I was myself stuck in the market. Yes, my friend, I personally took a loss, but it doesn't mean I book a loss, so it means my knowledge is useless. No, my friend. There are two things. One is the knowledge, one is the practical implication. Okay, two different things. And I have no signal group. I have nothing. Okay, no mentorship, no nothing. Yes, one-on-one Zoom where I give personal time, but that is for the advanced traders, for those who spend almost 5 6 years in this market. That's for them. And that is one-on-one, not a full class or something. So let's see. I want to say you goodbye. My chart will be right here open. Once this stop loss hit, then I will close the chart. Okay. So take care and make sure to check out the other live streams. I shared a lot of the information there. Otherwise, it is dropping nicely, but the thing is, it will be displayed as this. Okay. Maybe then if it drops this much, it can at least drop for sure this much. 42.14 if it is actually dropping. But maybe not in a one go. Okay, it will drop a little right here. Let me give you the levels as well. Then there is a good chance it can continue back up from right here. From here go back up a little bit. Then for example, it is struggling to break below, then it come back down, go back up from here a little bit, take a retest right here, come back down, range a little bit, and then try to break below, retest, and then if the continuation, then this will be the level. Several levels. Okay, so either it will be a sharp drop, so it is then not looking at the levels, but the way it go up, if it is coming the way it is coming, then it will be respecting these levels. But yes, buying selling can be done, but I think at this stage don't buy. Okay, week is anyways closing, markets are already overbought, so no good point in buying at this stage. Overall we are trading anyways near the weekly highs, so yes, it break below this zone. See, 51 pips it is giving me effortlessly. And subscribe the channel. If you were watching me for the first time, do subscribe the channel. I have no intention to earn anything from you guys. Okay, not a signal provider, not a this and not that. Pure logic, pure information I want to give you, and wherever I do the mistake, I tell you myself that hey guys, I did a mistake. Be aware about yourself to not repeat this mistake. So I'm not here to prove myself. Okay, not at all, because what will I get if I prove myself? What will I get? Even yesterday what I said, if I tell something wrong or some stuff, these videos will be there, and human has no guarantee. So later, if I'm not in this world, later sometime, people will be watching and they will be saying, oh, this person shared so bad knowledge with us. And when I imagine that time, I don't like it. So I should be very much transparent, and I will be. See, I closed it. Okay, booked 55 pips as an int. PK, this is my friend, my style of trading. This. Okay, but you have seen me badly trading because I was stuck in that bad trade, and I clearly mentioned that why I was in that bad trade. So now again, guys, take care. Market seems dropping, but let's see what it gives us further, and we will see maybe on Monday, maybe next year. But my videos will obviously be there for all of you. Okay, and yes, take care. Goodbye.